Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2, playing the Desert Rats DLC. Now this is a special bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter Tomislav Chlin. And I'll be playing the Seydlitz standalone scenario. It's July 2nd, 1942. The Red Army's winter offensive fell short of its overambitious goal of surrounding Army Group Center. By the end of operations, many stalled Soviet armies protruded deep into the German front line. In June, the Germans seized the initiative and began pinching out or cutting off the assailants. Operation Seydlitz was the largest of these operations. Its objective was to secure the exposed German forces near Rzhev by annihilating the Soviet 39th Army and 11th Cavalry Corps. I can never contain myself when new DLC comes out. I always have to check out how these new scenarios look like. I have no patience. Right. The Red Army's winter... Yeah, we read that. Well, our main effort this summer lies with Army Group South, with self matters to attend to here in the center. Your main goal is to surround and destroy the Soviet 39th Army. The Soviets will most likely apply sporadic pressure all along the front, and we're under strict orders to not give ground. Note, Army Group Center can make use of... Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's just tips for the game. Volga Bridgehead, Gatsk... Veliki Luki and Vilis need to be held. Need to take Ivanovka, Nikitinka, turn 2 and 3 respectively. Then this, Kapirashchina, okay, 6, and Ostashkov 6-2. Judging by the supplies, you need to make a mad dash for Ostashkov. Even though it will be very tricky around here then. Let's try to beef up these units here as much as possible. Yeah. Then down here, you need to retreat, since you're on open terrain, can't defend open terrain. And yeah, let's do that. And give him that. I don't think defending here is going to be all that necessary. But getting these guys up to strength is probably a good idea. Some pretty powerful units there right now. Let's get you up and away with you and you. Put them here where they're more easily defendable. Alright, here we go. So they have something there. So doing this cuts that off. That's nice, because then these units are not capable of doing a whole lot. Make sure they cannot cross. Ow. Wow. That's pretty bad. Okay, I guess everything is cut off then. They're surely gonna put a unit in there. I cannot imagine them not doing that. Okay. That surely helps a great deal. Now, if they were to attack, where are they gonna attack? Not sure, really. Now, oh yeah, sweet. Okay, so making sure that they cannot get this out of supply means it's gonna be a lot less dangerous. Then they cannot cross here. That should be pretty good. And first thing, I can blow up this bridge and move back. Blow up this bridge. So they are not like to go around here, which means I can get these to the side and help out in those areas. Okay, sweet. I will get another unit. Now, to make sure that they're not cutting me off down here, I should definitely try to do that. 3 infantry. Technically, I can do that. for the moment. Right. So we know that they're going to be cut off. But I can't just go around doing whatever I fancy. But so it's going to take 3 turns at least before everything's settled. They do get supplies in there too. I don't see that necessarily holding. Getting Ivanovka turn 2 is going to be difficult too, but at the very least the enemy can no longer attack after that. Any bridges that need destroying? I don't think so. Bridges need fixing. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's start here. That's not a good attack. None of these will be able to attack after this turn. So I might as well push a little bit. Resupply you. I'm actually quite happy that they did hold their supplies, because I need to move back into that section. Okay, and you here, and I have to hope that will be enough. Okay, they shouldn't have any units that can attack at all at that point. Just start here and here, because what I want to try and do He's crossed the river with them. Retake Ostashkov. And now I'll put a 260 in there, so maybe they can take Ostashkov. These guys can move back. I can still cut that off, in a sense. So... Okay, well, let's start with a set piece. Let's go in here. Obviously, this doesn't help a lot if they still decide to go down. Interesting that they are actually in supply. Okay, I don't like doing that, but I think that it's not necessarily true that it would be better that way. Pretty dangerous attack there. But they should be back in supply. So I think this is actually not that bad. This might become a problem though if they move through. Really gonna have to check where I can potentially find the reinforcements to deal with that. Can't really cut this short yet. Although with this being too out of supply. If I pull you, you could move down. Thing is, I'm not that big a fan of that movement. Let's see what they do with these. Another thing that I like a bit more. No, because then these guys don't exert a zone of control anymore, so I kind of need to go here. Am I gonna do this? If they cut me off, 1, 2, 3, that would be a major problem. But I think I need to take that chance. Given that this is nearly under control. Actually, no, I actually don't like it. Many of those cannot attack, so I feel like doing this is a bit more secure. Okay. Not too unhappy I did that. It'll take a while before I clean out everything. Need to sadly take some losses against them. So they don't have any unit that can benefit from the supply. Okay, you can't go there, so let's move you back. You in the city. Let's supply you first. Actually, I can do that a whole lot better. Supply you in here. Kill you. Now, they get their supplies from this, but it means that these guys are in serious trouble. Let's make sure this is blocked. Cannot allow them to actually take that. Let's do that. Now I have these to play around with, and I get to deploy these panzers. Now they can go in. Would they be in supply? I don't think so. So let's move them here. Do that. Oh, yeah, like this. Okay. I don't want to do that. Now, it actually makes sense that these guys would be cut off, since we actually do hold Demyansk here. They have this Demyansk kind of pocket thing around here. So the Soviets would not be able to get supply. This is basically a maneuver that is akin to what I did in my Stalingrad to Berlin campaign for War in the East, where you basically decide to attack north and basically cut off the entire 4th Shock Army, 3rd Shock Army, and I guess Kalinin front in this case. All of these will be out of supply for 3 turns, so I can then smash through and connect back with the Volga bridgehead there. I think I want these further up. This is interesting, but they'd be losing their defense, and I don't think I can handle that right now. However, you'll retain your logistics. What am I gonna attack? Like... Okay. It really matters not that much that they cut me off. As long as I make sure that we deal with it. Cannot take that yet, but I guess I soon will. I'm happy about that overrun. It means that they really also cannot do anything anymore from this side. You cannot move, unfortunately. At least not now. Let's take a look. You need to be supplied and can also join in any attacks. Sweet. That's a bit disappointing. That's fine. Pretty much just trying to move this rail line on along here. I do think I want to attack here right now so I can move in the tanks. Yeah, if I want to get the supplies, I pretty much have to break through here. Can't do rear guard? I guess you're dead. You, sir, are quite dead. I should have done it with these so I can resupply them. That's something. But they will just attack them and kill them. So that's a bit harsh. Our supplies. Reasonable. Okay, let's keep attacking. And keep fighting the good fight. I'll need to relieve those guys again at some point. That was disappointing. Okay, the fact that these guys are gone means I can move these now. It gives me some leeway. Since this is practically all defeated, I really want to move my armor around here so I can swing it around these units too. Okay. I mean, the AI doesn't really seem to do a whole lot here. They're quite passive. So, except killing 20th Panzer, obviously, but we'll be okay. Ow. That's actually pretty funny. Let's just go for the free one. Now, I'd be surprised if they wouldn't, but I would be quite appreciative if the AI wouldn't cut me off in that area. And yeah, since they're out of oh, okay, yeah, no matter. I can make a German one-step here, and since they cannot attack, they're in a decent position either way. Okay, I think that'll be it. They didn't even attack those guys. Wow. Now that is actually pretty shocking. Let's take those prisoners. Kill. I don't even remember whether they were partisans or not. But fair enough. Oh, I like that Opal Blitz. That's pretty sweet. And I'll take those odds. Let's see. Because you guys also need to get supplies. They of course also have gazillion stragglers around those areas. And whoop. They'll be fixed up. And these are pretty interesting because they're actually quite powerful. Start there. I need to get across that bridgehead. But I also need to defeat these and regain supply. So, to that end, actually, no. It was a large enough gamble already anyway. Now, even here they'll be out of supply for 2 turns. Same applies to these. So what I need to do is get you here so they'll be in supply, and next turn I can fix them up. So they'll dig in. Now I have them as reinforcements. Yeah. Shame that. I do have one of these. The question is, where would I want to put it? I actually think if I put it there, I don't have need for this one, and I can fight better placement. And it does supply Ostashkov. Yeah, of course. Good move. I mean, it won't be good enough, but not bad. That's an whole other bunch of units that will now be cut off. These two will be cut off for 2 turns, so there's no need for worry. Taking all those prisoners will be Write something there. That's okay. Let's take these. These. Stick that along the hex. Okay. You can take those next turn. Move back. Need to get most of these units in supply, so I don't need to worry about them. And since there's only one more turn, many of them can't really do a whole lot. They probably don't even do anything now. No, they're just trying to resupply. Doesn't work though. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Kill that unit. Guess I won't be taking the shock army. Go in here. Resupply. There's nothing more to take in any of those other areas. Indeed. Now, doing that has all of that cut off. At least 4th shock army. They might do some shenanigans. Ow. All right. That went pretty neat, if I say so myself. Got all the objectives, and pretty much just crush the Soviets. On the road to Moscow, basically. Back on the road. Alright, well, that was it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And this video was made possible by my Patreon supporters. So if you would like to support me as well, head to patreon.com and see which level of support suits you. That's what makes it possible for me to make these extra videos. Either way, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.